Okay, in this video we're going to learn how to complete a square. So in order to complete a square, first we write down the equation. X squared equals to y equals to x squared minus 5x minus 3. Okay, so in order to complete a square, you write down the first two terms, the x squared term and the x term. Then you add half of the coefficient of the x, which is 5, and squared, minus away the same thing in order to balance it. And there's a 3, negative 3, so we write down the negative 3. What we do next is the first three terms will become the perfect square. X minus 5 over 2 bracket square. Okay, how do you know whether it's a plus or a minus here? You look at the second term. It's a minus, then it's a minus. It's a plus, then it's a plus. Okay, so now let's look at the remaining terms. This one, and we calculate it. You will give me 25 over 4 minus 3. Okay, so I will get x minus 5 over 2 bracket square minus 1237 over 4. So this is completing the square. And if they ask you for the minimum or maximum point, you got to write down minimum point equals to what's the value of x that set this to 0. If x is 5 over 2, this will be 0. Okay, so x is 5 over 2. And if this is 0, 0 square minus 37 over 4 will give me negative 37 over 4. So it's a minimum point. Why is it a minimum point? Because when we extend this equation out, I'll get x squared. Okay, it is a x squared positive coefficient. It will be a U-shaped curve. Therefore, it's a minimum point. So let's have another example. So let's do an example of 3x squared plus x minus 2. In this case, I got to take out the 3 in order to get the x squared. Okay, once we take out the 3, we proceed as per normal. Write down the first two terms, add half of the second term coefficient square, minus away the same thing. And there's a negative 2/3, so write it down. Okay, so I'll get 3x plus 1/6 bracket square. So because it's a plus here, therefore it's a plus here. And we calculate this to be negative 1 over 36 minus 2/3. So extend it out, you give me 3x plus 1 over 6 bracket square minus 1 over 12 minus 2. And that will give me x plus 1 over 6 bracket square minus 2 and a 1/12. And in this case, it's a minimum point again. Minimum point equals to, because of the x, extending out is 3x squared, which is a positive coefficient, which give you a U-shaped curve, which give you a minimum point. So the minimum point is the value of the minimum point. The x value is x equals to negative 1/6. Because if it's negative 1/6, then you add 1/6, you get 0. Okay, so negative 1/6. And if this is 0, then the whole expression is the y value, which is negative. Okay, so this is a minimum point. If they ask you what's the minimum value, then you got to write minimum value. When we talk about the value, we refer to the y value. Minimum value equals to negative 2 and a 1/12. Okay, now for our last example. 3 minus 2x minus x squared. In this case, the x squared is a negative, so we must take out the negative, and we get x squared plus 2x minus 3. So if you notice, every time before you start, you must make sure that the x squared stand alone. Okay, so let's continue. Add half of the coefficient square minus the same thing, and that will give me x plus 1 bracket square minus 4, and opening up the big bracket only, you give me this. So in this case, since the x square expanded out will give me a negative, it's a maximum point. So maximum point equals to negative 1, 4, because x plus 1 is 0 only when x is negative 1. And if this is 0, the whole expression will be negative 0 plus 4. So the y value is 4. So that's the end of this video.